What's up, people? Finally, the episode 7 of Best Friends in the World is out. Our long awaited episode has been released and it was a perfect work. Like, these guys did a whole lot of wonderful things in this episode 7 and it wasn't short like episode 6. So, kudos and shout out to Neptune 3 Studio and all the cast of Best Friends in the World senior year. You guys are doing an exceedingly and wonderful work. So this video is for the purpose of criticism, review and comments. I don't intend to go against your copyright in this video, so please pardon me. And guys, if you love what we are doing on this channel, please like, comment and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can be getting more reviews and more comments and expectations from Best Friends in the World. So in today's video, I want to make a review of episode 7 and tell you guys what I felt and how I saw the episode. So please watch to the end and once again subscribe, like and comment what you feel about episode 7. So let's get into this, guys. As expected, I said it in my former video that I expect episode 7 to start with where Adam and Evelyn were to kiss, but then I felt that they're going to start it in the school, but then they started it that way. That was awesome. Like, these guys did a whole lot of work there. I love what they did. Like, that suspense they gave to us at that episode, at the end of episode 6, and now started episode 7 with that same scene. That was like a perfect kill. Like, they killed it there. I love that scene. Then I said that I expect Adam to either withdraw himself from that kiss or slap Evelyn. Then my guy did not disappoint me. Adam did not disappoint me. That guy really, in fact, I love what he did. The fact that he withdrew himself, it shows that the guy gets sense. The guy knows what he's doing. Oh my god, I was so happy when I saw that he didn't like go ahead in kissing Evelyn and he withdrew himself from that kiss. Oh my god, that was wonderful. I love Adam for that. He did a perfect work there. It shows that he's a loyal guy. He's not like all these play guys that will just go ahead with the stuff. He was loyal. He was self-conscious. So like, the fact that he withdrew himself from that case was awesome. I love it so much. And it shows that he's a guy of integrity. You get? So if it were some other guys, they would have, gone ahead with the feeling, with the emotion and kiss Evelyn. I know one thing will lead to another. But the guy was self-conscious. He knew what he wanted and he went for it. He withdrew himself from that case. And that was awesome. I love Adam for that. Adam, you're a good guy. You did something good. I love you for that. A lot of you were like, criticizing Adam for kissing Evelyn, but then you see what he did. See that you not go ahead with the kiss. He did a wonderful work there. Thank you, Adam, for not kissing Evelyn. Then Romeo's sister. I knew that girl is like, she's doing a whole lot of embarrassing things. I think that she actually stole that watch and she's causing a whole lot of problem for Romeo. Though in this episode 7, like, there was like, we don't even see her in episode 7. Like, she not do anything in episode 7. That was good. But then in episode 6, the fact that she stole that watch, I knew she did that. And there's a possibility of her like doing more of this in episode 8. Like, she might end up like doing more of stealing and exposing their family background and showing the world that they are poor and they are on scholarship. I just hope she's careful. And then the fact that she is popular and the fact that she is Romeo's sister. Romeo is a very popular guy. Girls want him and so. And the fact that she's Romeo's sister and she is popular on her own. Then being Romeo's sister, she's not popular again. Like, I think it's disadvantageous. Popularity has its disadvantage. When you are popular, a lot of people are on your case. Like, some people want to like see you. A lot of people just look at your life, want to like make things out of your life, want to like, like, there are a lot of things involved in being popular. And I felt the popularity got into her head and she kind of like acted in the wrong way. Like, towards that popularity, she didn't like utilize it very well. She was just causing problems. So being popular is fun, it's beautiful and it's admirable, but then it comes with its own disadvantage. And if you're not careful, you might end up doing a lot of things that will harm you as a person and that will harm your family or stuff like that. So if you're popular, just be careful so that it doesn't get to your head. This period is a very critical period for Olive because it is the period when where they are writing their final exams, like secondary school exams, WAEC, West Africa examination, cancer and stuff. And the fact that Olive has not gotten herself back, like academically, from I think it was episode 6 of or 5, where she had like some issues with her test and so. And if this is not resolved, like she might have a whole lot of problem again, like in this WAEC. And I just don't want this for her. I don't want her to have issues with her exams. I want her to come out with the best. She has been the best student and she should continue being the best. If care is not taken, her academic performance might become worse and worse and worse, and she might end up doing badly for her in her final exams. And the university she's applying to, men, it might affect her adversely, because like those university have placed her on probation, and if she does not meet up with the standards, she might not get a scholarship again. I just hope that she resolves whatever issue it is with herself, and she gets herself back and gets back to normal. Please, Olive, get back to normal, I beg you. Did you notice the awkwardness and awkward silence between Adam and Evelyn after that incident in Adam's room? Like, on a normal level, Evelyn is always over Adam's. Like, she's always at Adam's table. She's always talking to Adam. She's always want to be with Adam. But then after that incident, like, just as if both of them were not like left and right. That incident, if I was the one to say, I would still feel like uncomfortable and feel somehow and feel weird to even go to the guy or talk to the guy and that kind of thing. So I feel that is what is happening. Both of them are just in their feelings. They are still feeling weird about the whole thing, but with time it would pass. I feel so. Man, writing WAEC. I remember those days when we were writing WAEC. Man, my school also, like, they did all this mock exam for us. It was, and my school was a very difficult school because my school always wants to meet up with a very high standard. My school uses like international standards to prepare us for exams and so that WAEC could become bread and butter. Actually, it was helpful because during the WAEC, it was like just like bread and butter, but then during the mock exam it was so difficult, and my principal then was threatening that he's going to like publish our mock results for the whole school to hear. Oh my god, I was so scared because I was the head prefect. What if I performed badly and the result was published and my scores were bad? Oh my god. Though finally he did not do that. He did not do that to us. And god, WAEC examination is man, like there's this tension that comes with it because nobody wants to fail and everybody wants to come up with a good result. So man, I understand what these guys are feeling with this WAEC result tension and all the homework exam, all the whole thing. I understand it very much. It's so amazing that Evelyn still likes David. Man, though David is likable, he's a cute guy and he's popular also. Like, he's also a likable guy, and the fact that Evelyn still likes him is not a surprise. See the way she was thinking about him, the way she was, just in her feelings, and so in fact that feeling she has for David is strong, like very, very strong. I think she might actually like make move again. She might really like go talk to David or apologize to David and so. But let's watch and see in episode 8 if she's going to do that or not. This Iris Azuka, that girl, I don't know, she likes Romeo a lot. In episode 6, I said that there's a possibility that in episode 7 she might, that both she and Romeo might get into something, though that did not happen, and both of them don't even talk in episode 7. But then I feel she likes Romeo a lot, and she's just being proud. Like, her pride doesn't want her to, admit the fact that she likes Romeo a lot. And she and that her friend Evie, both of them cat and dog. But their friendship is still cool. I just hope that she mans up enough to walk up to Romeo and express her feeling. It's not bad to express your feeling to a guy. I don't know why Nigerian girls sees it as a problem to express their feelings to a guy. So I just hope she just man up and do that. It's not a big deal actually. Please, I want to ask a question. Like, what is it with girls and seeing guys like shirtless? Why do girls always feel so as if they are hot, as if they are high when they see guys shirtless or something, see guys six packs, and like mostly secondary school girls, like they do that a lot. Like I'm beginning to wonder what, like, what is it? Look at the way the girls were just like, so in their feelings and feeling so high, seeing those guys in without shirt, and so I feel because like they have crushes on them. If you have crush on somebody, you did always feel so emotional and so high when you see them like in some sexy way, and so I don't know, girls do that a lot. So I'm just wondering, like, what is it like? The guy is just shirtless now. It's not as if you've not seen a guy shirtless before, so why so? But then I guess feeling comes in play, things happen. I guess Olive's mom is gonna be in love very soon. She finally went out with Mr. Deniji and she enjoyed the outing and she liked it. And I also feel she likes Mr. Deniji, and the man is nice. I feel he's going to make a good father for Olive and going to make a good spouse for Olive's mom. So I feel like something might happen, like that, like she's finally gonna introduce Olive to the man, and she's gonna, even Olive noticed that her mom was unusually happy, so she was like, "Mom, what is it? Why are you so happy?" And the woman just tried to hide the whole thing, but I guess a time will come when she will finally like admit it, and she and Mr. Adeniji will start seeing each other, and they might start dating and they might get married, and Olive will finally have a father again. But do you think Olive would like the man? Do you think Olive will be okay? Do you think Olive will be comfortable? And so, because right now a lot of things are going on, and she wouldn't want to start thinking about starting a new life with a new man in her life, and so I wonder how she would react to it when she finds out that her mom is seeing somebody. Well, it's a nice feeling to have somebody in your life, and so. But then let's see how or what Olive's mom is going to do. This my Adam, this guy is so confused. Why are you so confused like Adam in the Garden of Eden? Like, it is Olive, not Evelyn. Like, why should you be thinking of Evelyn? Why thinking of Olive? Who does that? I understand him, Sha, and it's not easy. When you're flirting with girls a lot, like there are a lot of confusion in your head, especially when you're not actually with any of them. Like, you tend to be confused. So I understand the fact that he was thinking of Olive and thinking of the event between him and Evelyn also. Like, who wouldn't think of it? Like, even though you try to overlook it, once in a while the flashback and the feeling comes into your head and you tend to think about it. So, but guy, I just hope you get your head straight and don't get deceived and know what you're doing. If it is Olive, go for Olive. If it is Evelyn, go for Evelyn. Don't stop thinking about both of them, please. And I just wanted to go for Olive. It has always been Olive, and Olive likes you a lot. And the fact that Olive is not even like, she's just nonchalant about Adam, like she's not even so much interested in everything that is going on. She's just normal. I don't know how. Well, I feel she has a lot of things going on. That is why she's not like so much interested in the relationship and the love, blah blah blah. So, but then Adam, get your head straight, please, man. I think Olive and her mom are getting so apart. Olive's mom is not being sensitive anymore to Olive. Like, it's getting bad, actually. It's getting so bad. She's not being like, for a while now, Olive has been hiding a lot of things from her, and she hasn't been sensitive enough to notice that something is going on, that everything is not right. Like, she just like agrees with whatever Olive says. Like, she just just look at what she's saying. She feels that Olive has like everything covered, that she's just living a perfect life, and like she has no problem. And the girl is like, "Mom, I have a problem." She didn't even care to ask that, what problems do you have? Like, that was a humorous sensitive statement that Olive made there, but the woman was not sensitive enough to know or observe what is going on with Olive. And it's bad, and it's taking Olive farther and farther away from her mom. and if care is not taken, it may become worse than it is. So I just hope she opens her eyes and get into her mother figure and figure out what is happening to her daughter, because they used to be so close. Olive used to tell her everything. She used to notice every slight thing, every slightest thing about Olive, but then now she's just been so insensitive and all that. I hope she changes. Like the fact that they are seatmates and they are not talking together, they are not talking to each other, is so funny. Like, how can you be seatmates, you were once dating and you have issues, and you're not even a single word, you don't even utter a single word to each other? It's actually funny. But then I never knew that Esther can be so sensitive, that she can be so emotional. Oh my god, look at the way she was. Just so, in fact, this episode, I felt she was more emotional this episode than she has ever been in her life. Like, she has been so emotional this time around, and all the stuff with Archie and her sister, and all this flame something of lab that people are, like, the students are doing. I think actually got her into her feeling. Then Archie, my guy, came through for her. Like, I was surprised that to see Archie fighting. First time in history, Archie is fighting. Fighting because of Esther. So it shows that Archie still likes Esther, and he still wants things to work out between them. I feel he's going to apologize soon, and they might get back together sooner than later. Probably in episode 8, like, both of them might resolve. I was reviewing, like, in episode 6, I was saying that both of them might get together, that kind of thing. Like, Archie might apologize, and everything might be resolved. And since Olive spoke to Esther already about it, and I feel Esther might just let the whole thing go, and she and Archie might get back together again, and everything will be okay. I just hope so, because both of them are so loving together. Like, I love both of them. Then you see classmates supporting one another. That is beautiful. I love the way that girl stood up and defended Archie and just lied that he was not around and so. But then, how is it possible that that teacher did not know who the class prefect is? The fact that she's not a new teacher in the school, and I'm not sure that is the first time she's teaching them. How come she didn't know who the class prefect is? But then, whichever the case is, like, I just like the way that girl stood up and defended Archie and all those. So that, classmate support, classroom support is so beautiful, and it's something I actually, like, experienced when I was in high school. My classmates, I was the head prefect. I was also the class prefect. A lot of support I get from my classmates, and that it was beautiful, and it's also very beautiful too. Then there is this awkward silence between Adam, Esther, and Olive. Adam, Esther, Olive, and Evelyn. Like, all of them are in the same class. They're not even relating or appalling like they used to do. Like, I don't know what is happening. Like, it's so awkward and it's so weird. like, is it that bad? Is their friendship that bad or something? Now, like, do you remember when Olive was telling Esther that she feels that like, that Adam is becoming more distant and distant? Like, it's actually true. Like, it's what I also noticed. It seems that both of them are becoming more distant and distant from each other. But then, let's see. And finally, Evelyn apologized. I said it in episode 6 when I made a review that I expect Evelyn to apologize and, like, actually apologize and get things straight with Esther and Oli. But then I feel that girl is just pretending. She just wants to get on their good side or something, or she just wants to, like, get on David's good side. Like, she's pretending, like, that apology, and she's using that as a means of, getting on David's good side, or just getting on people's good. Like I said before, Evelyn is manipulative. The girl, like, there's a lot of manipulation in her life. She's so manipulative and she's using it a lot. She's playing her card a whole lot well. But then the fact that she apologized, and Esther and Olive, they are good people. They always want to, like, give people chances and give them opportunity to, change their ways and live a new life, that kind of thing. So let's see if Evelyn's apology was genuine or not in episode 8. Oh my God, emotional damage. God, did Olive just do that to my Adam? Oh, Olive, why? God, how could Olive refuse Adam just a hug as friends? God, my guy was so emotional. Like, it's just a hug. The embarrassment that comes with that, though. Oh my God. Why? Olive, why? What is happening? It was just a hug. But then, it might not be just a hug because there are feelings. But then, that was an emotional damage. Sorry, my guy. Adam, sorry. So, guys, this is the end of my review for this Best Friends in the World, episode 7. If you have lots more to say, you can write them on the comment section. And please, guys, like, subscribe, and comment. I love you guys. So, we'll see you in episode 8. Bye.